Hello guys, my name is David Fields and you're watching Field Skills. Today's video is part of our Urban Survival series, and we're talking about core need number one in an urban survival situation, which is our health and safety. And today's emphasis is going to be on safety. Protecting our family, protecting ourselves, protecting our home, protecting our possessions, and how we do that. And the key to that is being armed, having weapons available to protect yourself, your things, your home, in the event of a bad situation. Now, so we're going to talk about guns and what I recommend each household needs in their arsenal or their armory to protect themselves. Now, this isn't going to be a debate on gun manufacturers, which model, which make is the best, which caliber, those type of things. We're talking about the type of weapons you need, and then you go out and do your research, do your pricing to get the weapons that you can afford that meet your needs. But I'm just going to give you my ideas of what each household, different type of weapons they need. Weapons. What type of weapons do you need at home, on your person when you're out and about? Well, we're going to talk about the three styles of weapons: handguns or pistols. We're going to talk about some shotguns and some rifles, and what my personal opinion every home needs for protection. Let's begin with handguns, which I think is the first weapon you need to have. If you haven't gotten anything to protect yourself, no weapons at home, you need to get a full-size handgun. This is a Ruger P95 9mm full-size handgun. No matter which type you get a good quality, reliable handgun that you can afford, and make it your primus, your primary weapon, because no matter what the situation, whether it's day-to-day living at home, out and about, or an urban survival situation comes along, you need a weapon that you can carry on you, and some type of full-size handgun is the first thing that you should have in your arsenal or weapon through that. Secondly, I think you need, and I personally carry, a second handgun, and this is a compact or small size handgun like this Taurus 380 caliber. This is a concealed weapon handgun, and it's very important to have that. Personally, I don't go to work, I don't go to church, I don't go to town that I'm not carrying a concealed weapon on me, and generally it's this little 380. Now, the compact concealed weapon is not a gunfight gun. You don't want to get into a long battle. It's a shoot and scoot type gun. You get in a situation you need to pull a gun, you pull it out of your concealment wherever you've got it concealed, and get away to at least lay down some fire, some cover fire while you retreat and get back to safety. But everyone needs to have concealed carry weapon, and I highly recommend that you go out and get your concealed carry permit. So, we're talking about handguns, so I think those are the two primaries you need. Your full size, which is your primus, and I'll refer to that several times today, but then a concealed carry, a compact, small size handgun for personal protection that you have on you the whole time. Now, shotguns. Every household should have a shotgun. Whether it's this 12 gauge Winchester model 1300 pump is key in the house, and this becomes a long gun, double duty gun. It's a hunting gun. I turkey hunt, I dove hunt, I duck hunt with this gun, but it's also home protection. And one of the neat things about a pump shotgun that's important is you may never have to fire it. Someone breaks into your house at night, and this gun, which stays close to my bed, along with my Primus handgun in the nightstand, but somebody comes down and all you got to do is make that sound right there. And if someone has broken into your house and they hear an round chambered, it's going to cause them to think, it may cause them to turn and get out of there. Let's talk about rifles. Another gun that you need double duty guns out there. Double duty, first of all, and there could be some debate here whether you have a small game rifle or a large game rifle like this Marlin 3030 that I have. I prefer, it's the first rifle I got when I was in high school for deer hunting. But it's very important to have a double duty gun. You can go out and deer hunt, larger game, but it can also be a home protection, family protection weapon that you've got in the house. Or it could be like I have a small .22 rifle, a small game rifle available there that you go on squirrel hunt with or something, but it's in the house as a weapon. So you may want two different rifles in that. A big game rifle, could like the 30-30, maybe it's a 30-06. Whatever that your choice is and need, having that can be very handy and become a home defense weapon if need be. So, when we think about home protection and protecting us personally, our family, and our home and possessions, we need to have all three types, I believe. Handguns, which is going to be your Primus, no matter what the situation, whether it's defending your home on a day-to-day when peacetime, or like during Katrina, or some event that's caused us into some type of urban survival situation. Having a weapon on you or close proximity to you at all times to protect yourself. And like I said, I highly recommend getting two weapons, a small, compact, concealable weapon as long as you're Primus, because you can use those whether it's zombies coming or looters or whatever. You've got protection for yourself and family. And of course, having a good shotgun, and shotguns can be very important because number one, they're usually less expensive than a handgun, and a lot of the good model full-size handguns, you can get one at a pawn shop, a gun shop that sells used weapons, probably relatively cheap. The ammo is easy to obtain, and it's just and that ammo is also usually very inexpensive. And then having a rifle, either a big game rifle, a small game, or both, double duty weapons around there. We're going to end this video before we move into the more urban survival things. It's going to be a two-part video. And our next video we'll talk about some of the more tactical battle type weapons that I have and recommend you do as you build and grow your arsenal, your armory for urban survival. I end all my videos with a quote. In this urban survival series, I'm using a quote from Benjamin Franklin, where Franklin said, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." And so in an urban survival situation, come join us next time as we prepare to be successful in that survival situation. Again, my name is David Fields, and you're watching Field Skills.